Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Fool I made of myself. Oh, where are those pills? The doctor said I shouldn't travel without them.
I'm surprised your luggage wasn't overweight.
Living here has certainly changed you, Desmond. You would never have spoken to your mother like that in Perth.
If those pills taste so bad, why do you take them?
The truth is, what's good for us is not always palatable, Desmond. Like the truth.
Oh, listen, Mum, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, but you have to realise I can't rush home from the bank every time you phone. I was lucky I could get my lunch hour changed.
Yes, well, my poor health has never been of concern to you.
No.
Oh, no, don't try and defend yourself. If you really cared, you would never have left Perth.
I wanted my own life.
Oh, you want. That's all you young people think about. When I think of what I went through having you.
Looks like you're going to need more tea. You said on the phone something urgent had come up. That's why I rushed home. It wasn't to tell me you're feeling sick, was it?
No. Though what I heard was enough to turn my red corpuscles white.
Well, what on earth did you hear?
The most horrifying thing a mother could... You're not making that with a tea bag, are you?
Yes.
Well, it has come to my attention that that female who is sharing this house is a... I can't bring myself to say it.
Oh, Daphne, you mean? Yeah, she's a stripper. Who told you?
Never you mind.
It's her livelihood. She's a decent, respectable girl, and besides, she's very good at it.
You've seen her doing it?
Mum, I'm 28 years old. Seeing a woman's body is not an entirely new experience to me.
Well, it's a good thing I'm here. I mean, you hear about it on the television, you read it in the newspapers, but I mean, actually seeing it here.
Seeing what, Mum?
Moral decadence. Oh.
You will leave some food for the rest of the family, won't you, Danny?
I'm just having a snack.
Danny, can I talk to you?
I know what it'll be about, Mum. You're wasting your time.
Couldn't you just try? Just once more? Your father so wants to train you, and he believes you've got the ability.
I can't handle it, Mum.
He's changed.
He'll never change.
Oh, he has, believe me. After what happened, he realized that he expected just too much.
Well, I hope he does realise something. I mean, what does he expect? He pushed Shane almost to the point of personal injury just for him. He's not going to get to me like that. No way.
Can I come in?
Hi.
Hello, Scott.
Hi, Mrs. Ramsey.
Let's go out. Yeah?
I've got a bit of news. Just had to tell someone.
What's the secret?
I've got this today.
Big deal. You got a letter.
It's from Kim.
Did she say any more than she did in the last?
Yeah. She gave me a time and a place. Wants to meet me. Sounds pretty urgent.
Can I see?
Okay.
Oh, Mrs. Clark, you're up and about.
Oh, Mrs. Brown. Heard I wasn't well.
Not much goes on that I don't get to hear about. It's that sort of street. Oh, nothing serious, I hope.
Oh, nothing terminal. Just something to do with motherhood. Carol, I know that what I'm about to say may sound a little personal. But you see, I haven't seen my son for such a long time.
If I can help in any way, please, feel free.
Well, what do you know about this female that he's living with? Now, he says she's a tenant.
I don't know what their personal arrangements are, but I do know what she does for a living. She takes her clothes off in public. For men.
I know.
Oh, are you all right?
Yes.
Look, I didn't like to say so before, but that's why I couldn't accept your invitation earlier. I wouldn't be under the same roof as that woman.
Well, I understand. I mean, the only reason I'm here is because of my son.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you should know. Everyone's up in arms about her. I mean, having that sort in the street when there are children around.
I agree, Carol, I agree.
Still, we are taking steps. I do hope you will understand. Any actions taken will not be directed at you.
I do understand, Carol. And I am very pleased that I talked with you. I can see I'm going to have to do something about this myself.
Anything I can help you with?
No, it's not that. It's this flaming family.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mum's on my back to have another go training with the old man. No way. Well, after what happened with you...
I've been thinking about that.
Quit wasting your time.
No, look, I've got an idea. You and I are a pretty good combination, right?
How do you mean?
Well, we get along. Most brothers don't get along.
We do okay.
Why don't we go into business?
Business? What sort of business?
Shut the door and I'll tell you what I mean.
Try to see Dennis' point of view. Don't be too hard on him.
Well, I don't know how to get through to him, love. I mean, he's just plain pig-headed.
And the more you push him, more pig-headed he'll get.
See ya.
Hang on. Where's going?
Just out for a while?
Well, this time of night?
It's not late.
Where are you going?
Max?
What time you be back?
Oh, about 10.
Yeah, remember you got to get up early for school, Danny.
Yeah.
No later than 10, right?
Okay.
Thanks, Dad. Bye, Mum.
Bye, Mum.
Bye.
Bet it's closer to 11.
What are you doing?
Just measuring, dear. Thought I'd make you a jumper while away the idle hours.
There's no need to be lonely, Mum. Daphne's here a lot during the day.
That young lady is not my idea of company.
Hi. If anyone's watching TV tonight, there's a Butte movie on later.
No, thank you. I think I'll retire to my room.
Oh, don't leave on my account, Mrs. Clark. I'll be heading out to dinner soon.
I'm not feeling well. Something must have brought on one of my little turns.
How do you put up with it?
Now you know why I left Perth. Well, she's only here on a holiday. It's easy to let it go.
And that's exactly how she gets away with it. People just put up with her.
Oh, my father didn't. Oh, he did for 20 years, then he wised up. She means well.
Means well. You have no idea what I've put up with today. Sly innuendos, a constant stream of rude remarks. I don't care if she is your mother, Des. I'm not putting up with much more. Don't be surprised if you come home from work one day and find that...
Find what?
I'll think of something.
I'm just going out for a bit, okay, Dad?
Hang on, you done your homework?
I'll finish it when I get back.
What time will that be?
About 9?
All right, but no later.
Okay, thanks, Dad. Bye, Gran. Bye. What's this?
What is it, Scott?
Take a look. It's pretty off.
Oh, have a look at that.
I've got to go. I'll be late. See ya.
Who would say such horrible things about Daphne?
Someone with a dirty mind.
She's so savage. She's nothing like this. Decadent, immoral, harlot, slut.
Well, there are some sick people around. Just forget it. Burn it. Someone with nothing better to do.
Hello, Des.
Oh, Julie.
Are you going to invite me in?
Huh?
Are you going to
Oh,
invite-
yeah, we're all right.
Your mother invited me around. It was going to be for tea, but I had something else on.
Hello, Julie.
Ah,
Oh, so nice that you could come.
oh, my pleasure.
Look, Desmond, it's Julie.
Yeah, Mum, I just let her in.
Ah, yes, of course, so you did. Well, come along, Julie. Come and sit over here. Desmond will get you a nice cup of tea or maybe a drink.
Oh, no, thank you. I've just had dinner.
Well, come along, Desmond. You sit here next to Julie.
I had no idea you two knew each other.
Oh, well, your mother was out in the front garden. I just happened to be on my way to work.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm surprised you didn't mention Julie in any of your letters, Desmond, few and far though they were.
I don't put everything in letters, Mum.
Isn't that the truth? Julie told me all about Lorraine.
Well, I hope you don't mind, Des, but I knew how much it hurt you to talk about it. And, well, really, your mother ought to know.
We got along right from the very start, didn't we? Well, not surprising, since you were almost my daughter-in-law at one time.
I'm going for a walk, excuse me.
You know, I probably shouldn't say this, Julie, but I think you still carry a torch for him.
That poor waiter. I'm so sorry for him.
What do you reckon his accent was?
Oh, I don't know, Korean, Vietnamese. He was so serious.
Still, it was an honest mistake.
Oh, I know, but you'd think everybody would know bitter lemon when he brought that plate in. With half a lemon sliced onto it.
But there was a bit of lemon. Come on, Dan.
Oh, I thought we were going...
No, come on.
Who'd do a thing like that?
Oh, I don't know, some rat bag. Come on, let's go.
No, please, Paul. Oh, Paul, are people really that bad?
Looks like it.
But who? Am I that bad?
Oh, look, no, you know you're a really nice girl.
Don't patronise me. You know what I do for a living. But you also know what I don't do. Why? Why?
It's after 10 o'clock. You should have been home an hour ago.
Wonder what's happened.
Little devil.
So unlike Scott.
I tell you, he'll have some explaining to do when he gets home. Did he say where he's going?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe Danny knows.
Hello?
Max? Jim? Is Scott over there?
No, I've seen him all night, mate.
Oh. Could I have a word with Danny?
No, him and Shane took off earlier. Don't know where they went neither.
I see. All right, sorry to bother you. Good night.
He isn't there.
No. Neither are Shane and Danny.
Who called?
Jim, looking for Scott.
I haven't seen him since this afternoon.
Huh? What's he doing here?
I was just talking to Danny out in the big garden.
Oh, yeah. Little beggars. They're up to something. In some sort of trouble.
You always think the worst.
Years of experience, especially with Danny.
And you always blame Danny.
Now look, they're late. You heard me. I said 10 o'clock, no later. Look at the time, look at it.
Just a few minutes, Max.
They're up to something, all right. I can feel it in me bones.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to bother you. Oh, that's very kind, thank you. Good night. He's not there either.
I can't think of anyone else. Oh, Scott.
Well, my boy, I hope you've got a good explanation. Your grandmother and I have been out of our minds with worry.
Sorry. Would you like a warm drink? You look cold. No, thanks.
Well? I'm waiting.
I got this letter today from Kim. She wanted to see me. She did say it was urgent.
You went to this place? Alone?
She said to go alone.
But it's full of prostitutes and junkies and God knows what else. You should have told us, mate.
You wouldn't have let me go, not alone. How is she? She didn't show. You should see the place. The creeps hanging around. Kim's there somewhere. I'm scared for her, I really am.
Looks like our luck's in. Everybody's asleep.
Oh, no, we're not. Okay, then. Who's going to start? No, wait. Scott Robinson with you?
No.
You didn't make some arrangement with him this arvo?
No.
Okay, then. Tell us where the years have been.
We told you. We went for a walk. Night.
I said 10 o'clock.
Well, we lost track of time. Night, Mum. Night, Mum.
What am I going to do with them? I mean, honestly, Maria.
Oh, she's really nice. Actually, I don't think she's too well. She seems to take an incredible amount of pills. But, you know, ever so friendly. Actually, I don't think she's too keen on Des sharing with Daphne either.
No, there seem to be a few people around here who aren't too keen on Daphne. Sorry, Jim, I didn't burn it. This was slipped under the door.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, can I have a look?
Somebody's
Julie.
out to get rid of Daphne. You should have seen the graffiti I cleaned off Des's garage last night. So I'll have that back, thank you very much. I might be able to find out who's behind this, I think.
There you are, dear.
You're wasting your time, Mum, and perfectly good food. I don't eat huge breakfasts like I used to.
Oh, it's good you tell me these things, dear. Now I can adjust. Julie's a nice girl.
She's all right. But I'm warning you. Don't go matchmaking. I'm definitely not interested in Julie.
She's interested in you.
Well, that's her problem.
She's still carrying a torch for you.
Oh, good. She can light the eternal flame at the next Olympic Games. She's wasting her time keeping it lit for me.
We'll see.
If you invite Julie around, that's up to you. But don't expect me to be here.
Oh, no, dear. I won't interfere with you, or Julie, or any other girl for that matter.
If you're referring to Daphne...
Well, no. I was referring to all the girls that may cross your path in years to come.
What do you mean? You won't be here in years to come.
Oh, but I will. You see, I've phoned the agent in Perth, and he's leased my little house, so I can stay here. You're going to have your mother around for a long, long time. What do you think of that? Eat your toast, dear.